Good morning, Forsters. I'm Gabby Pleska.
And I'm Kimberly Graham.
It's Friday, September 23rd, day 5.
Today in history, in 1846, astronomer Joanne Gale became the first person ever to observe the planet Neptune.
Today's riddle me this. What can fly with no wings? Stay tuned for the answer.
Funeral services for Alyssa Cahoon will be tomorrow. Visitation will be from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. here in the auditorium.
The volleyball team is selling bracelets in memory of Alyssa Cahoon for $1 in the high school office.
The Steamtown Marathon needs volunteers. Grab a permission slip from Mr. Nebbs or Miss Weiss ASAP. All permission slips are due by September 30th.
The Navy will be here today at 11 a.m. outside the cafeteria.
Attention seniors, if you do not get a graduation project approved, you need to see Mrs. Erdman during Lunch and Learn on days 2, 4, and 6 ASAP. Graduation projects are a requirement to graduate.
There will be a boys and girls intramural basketball after school in the high school gym.
Attention seniors, donut order forms are due Monday, September 26th. Please give forms and money to Mrs. Kemmer.
Attention newspaper club members. There will be no meeting today. Instead, please check your emails from Mrs. Prince and complete the form by your Lunch and Learn on Friday. Anyone still interested in joining newspaper club should email Mrs. Prince.
Attention everyone, school pictures will be next Thursday on September 29th.
Today's Friday, so that means it's time for Famous Forster shoutouts.
Shout out to Kean Cook, Wyatt Reynolds, Noah DeHaven, and Jaden Carter for having the lightest chip box in STEM 8 class.
Shout out to Ayana Vega for being a super responsible big sister.
Shout out to Jasenia Rivera for her excellent mock interview.
Shout out to Aiden Joseph for a really funny storytelling speech.
Shout out to Eric Peters for helping out in Mrs. Kemmer's classroom.
Shout out to Mrs. Kemmer's first period class for the awesome discussions in class. Shout out to Miss Weiss's Algebra 1B class for a great job analyzing graphs related to slope.
Shout out to Josh Russo for helping his classmate to figure out the computer program.
Shout out to the student council members who are already busy decorating lockers.
Shout out to Ashton Reesner for a great improvement with his academics this week.
Shout out to Emily Smith and Taylor Ferrari for their great work at Hayes Market.
Shout out to the junior high soccer team for staying persistent and motivated. Shout out to the freshman class on 2 very productive and successful first labs this year in science class. Way to go.
Wow, our Forsters were really moving and shaking this week.
Today for lunch, New York style pizza, garden salad, winter blend vegetables, raisins, and applesauce.
Today's weather, expected to be windy with clearing clouds, temps in the mid-50s. For tomorrow, cool sunny start, increased afternoon clouds, high 65. And for Sunday, mostly cloudy to cloudy, PM showers, high 70s.
Today in Forster Sports, the junior high soccer team will be excused today at 2:30 for the game against Dunmore.
Today's quote, at the end of the day, you can't control the results. You can only control your effort level and your focus.
Today's word of the day is schmooze, to chat in a friendly and persuasive manner, especially so as to gain something.
Riddle me this answer. What can fly with no wings? Air.
If anyone would like one of these drawstring bags, they are free. Just grab one outside of Mrs. Erdman's room.
At this time, teachers, please check the Lunch and Learn list.
That's all for now. Have a great weekend, Forsters.